1.
Okay, guys, we ended off on this one. What you should have typed into Edpuzzle was 12 cups. Okay, complete the conversion table down here. Remember how many ounces are in 1 cup. So basically, you're going to multiply down here. I'm going to type in an answer because you're going from cups, because cups is going to have a smaller number, but the fluid ounces are going to have a bigger number. So you're going to times these. And then if you are going from fluid ounces, which is bigger, to a smaller number, you're going to divide. So please type in this one right here. Type in this one right here. Please type in this one right here, and then this one up here. Okay? Mrs. Martin made 15 3/4 gallons of sweet tea for a celebration. How many quarts of tea did Mrs. Martin make? And so it wants to go from gallons to quarts, and so I like to draw my gallon man. And I don't have to go very far because I want quarts, so I can stop there in my gallon man. And so 4 quarts equals 1 gallon. And if I have 15 gallons, okay, if you'll notice that the quarts are going to have a bigger number than the 1 here, right? So what you're going to end up doing is you're probably going to end up multiplying, but you have 15 3/4. Now I can rationalize right here that 3/4 of a gallon is how many quarts? 3. So that one I just answered. And then I need to take 15. I need to times it by 4. And I'm going to get a number right here. And so take a moment, times it. Make sure you add your 3. And then come down here and type in how many quarts you're going to get. Okay? Looking down here at the conversion table. Once you notice that the quarts are bigger, so you're going to have to multiply. It's the same, seems to be the same. They keep saying to put the bigger one here and the smaller one on the side. So you should be able to type in how many quarts, and how many gallons here. So if you'll take a moment and answer the questions on your Edpuzzle. Okay. Question number 7. Juan wants to make a craft using a flat mold. He buys a piece of flat molding that are each 50 centimeters long. If he buys a total of 2.5 meters, how many 50 centimeter pieces did he buy? Complicated here. First thing you need to do is draw your staircase. King Henry drinks many different chocolate milks. Some of you might have a different way to start. Okay? He buys pieces of flat molding that are 50 centimeters a piece. This one is in meters. So there are 2 ways to do it. You can either convert from meters to centimeters, or you can convert from centimeters to meters right away and then do your math. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to convert from meters to centimeters because this 50 is easier to work with. And so I'm going to start with 2.5 meters, and I need to get to centimeters. Okay, and so remember when we go down the ladder, we're multiplying. So this becomes, 25, and then move the decimal one more place. You should get 250. So now we can substitute this in. He bought a total of 250 centimeters, and each group is worth 50. So I'm basically going to take 250 divided by 50. And you should be able to type in your answer over here. And same thing down here. You're going to need to be able to use this table up here from meters to centimeters. So let's do the first one together, meters. So I'm going to draw it over here so I can do this. King Henry drinks many different chocolate milks. And I'm going from meters. Remember, this is meters, liters, or grams, but we're in meters right now. and I'm going to centimeters. So I start with 1 here. If I'm going down the staircase, I am what? Yep, multiplying. So my decimeters is going to be 10, right? And then I go down the staircase 1 more, I should get 100 cms. Same thing down here. This one should be easy to do, so type in that answer right here. And let's look at the centimeters, okay? So we're going to start here, and we're basically, if we're going up the staircase, we are going to divide, and I'm starting with 100 centimeters. I don't have enough room on that side, so I'm going to put it over here. And if I'm going up the ladder, I'm dividing by 1, so I'm going to have 100, right? I'm moving over from here to here, 1 spot, becomes 100. That's a D, not a decimal value, by the way. And then I'm going to be basically, to move to meters, I'm going to divide by 10 one more time. So move the exponent one place, and I'm going to get 10 meters. So you'll notice that as I'm going up the ladder, I'm moving my decimal to the left. As I'm going down my ladder, I'm moving my decimal to the right. All I'm doing is exponents in the ladder form. That's the reason we started with exponents, is to give you a background information in order to be able to answer some of these questions. So exponents is important on how we are solving them.